Well, the garage flooded just a few minutes ago, and this is still underwater. And this bush is from behind me. Yeah, you're okay. We got like an inch and 2/10, and it apparently just came down in axe handles and pitchforks. December 26th. Final update for this year. Tangelos are oranging up. They're awfully dirty though. I did get plastic over the hothouse greenhouse oven. Strawberry plants these are the ones from the neighbor, doing quite well. These are all my onion butts. They're doing fine still. I keep pulling out nasturtiums. But the onion butts, and these are my leeks. Leeks seem to be okay. But we got a really good downpour earlier. And I still have water standing, which I haven't had standing water in years. But I have lots of little monarchs that have come around. More of the strawberries. These are my old ones though. There's the date palms that came up. A lot more butterfly weed. Avocado tree is hanging in there. Oh, something dinged you. But it's forking out nicely. I just might get avocados in another 20 years. Spicy oregano is just going nuts. Never did get any more cabbage. I did pick that one, and it was so bitter. Ooh, lettuce is looking fine. This is the rain that I got overnight. It was an inch and 2/10. Still getting strawberries. Went and checked my sweet potatoes, and nope, no sweet potatoes yet, but they are still growing. Here are the little onion sets that I set in water until they rooted. That's grass. Weed. Weed. And there's a couple of garlics out here. Nothing's budding up yet. Of course it is December. The ranunculus. I stuck them in there so I'd have some pretties 99-cent store bulbs. Oh, and my lone broad bean. Apparently a seed got buried and it came up on its own. I see one tomato, and there's those there. Whoops, bait's gone. Did catch one rat. Unfortunately, 2 birds. But look, the atomic tomatoes starting to bloom again. And then we have our salvia. Boy, it is one heck of a noisy day today. Here is the Mexican bird of paradise. It's supposed to go dormant. Should have gone dormant a lot earlier. But I do have my pimentos. There's those 2. Got one twisted green bean, and that was it. Here's some more of the strawberries from my neighbor. And if I'm not mistaken, that is a artichoke. And those I planted, I figured put them over here. Cilantro. These are supposed to be the red nasturtiums. So we'll see if they all bloom red or not. And some more strawberries. Epidendrum. Got a seed pod. Got to get the water out of there because they don't like standing in water. They're in the orchid family. They're an epiphyte. For some reason, my Napa cabbage does not want to head up. But that one just might bunch up because you need them real tight leaves, and yeah. There's the other pimento. And my carrots. And I have a nice umbrella of chayote vine. Wonder if there's any chayotes on top of the roof. Are my radishes doing anything? Or is it just all greens again? Radishes, beets. I did buy radishes some time back, and one of them started sprouting, so I just stuck it out here, and hopefully I'll get some seeds from it. It's a nice big one, and it's growing. And pimento buds all over the place, and then little pimentos. Still have tomatoes. There's a couple of them in there. I can see one that's starting to turn. Fun part is trying to get to it. Peach tree, kawabe, garlic that I didn't get dug. Ah, my fig tree, she's losing her leaves. Yay! And get out here and do a little trimming. Get the other second coating of chicken wire up. Get a top of a couple layers of chicken wire on top. Maybe next year I'll be able to eat my figs. There's one fig over there. One little fig over there. Only thing is, at this time of year, they're all dried up. And there's a chayote. I have got 6 so far this year. It should have been more like 600. But 6 is better than, oh, there's another one. Chayote's dying back a bit. I usually cut it all back in January, but this year it didn't die back like it has in the past. Well, there's my 2 rhubarb. They do not want to go dormant. They're doing weird leaf things, but they just do not want to go dormant. A volunteer cherry tomato, and the good artichoke split out to 2 plants. There's another one there. And covering the greenhouse with the plastic worked. And with all the wind that we had yesterday, didn't blow it off, so that's good. Those big clips do work. Oh, I did get some rain because this was empty yesterday. Yay, I can fill up more jugs. Look what I see from my neighbor's strawberry plant. They're going to be putting out strawberries already. Oh, yay! Now if they just don't freeze in the meantime. I know 40 isn't that cold. But we just might get a frost. We haven't had one in years. And my other onion butts. I have another half a dozen to put out. But what's funny is half of them do not root. They'll grow up the top, but they won't root or send out roots. And more cilantro. And as you can tell, I harvest my onions a little here and a little there. These are green onions. And these are the brown onions. I've got 5 of them. Yeah, that's got 5.